trying to find the uh, team that had not shown up for the game. Um, Once they arrived at the gym, the party met a kind of strange, shrouded individual named Acra, who ended up being an investigator who offered to help them in their search for the missing team. And managed to detect a kind of strange smell coming from the building from a window above. Um, Climbing into the building, the party found that it had been doused in a flammable jelly by cultists that had been encountered before by several of you guys during the second prologue. The cultists in the crimson robes. Um, After a quick encounter with them, which resulted in igniting the flammable jelly and having to quickly escape the building, the party went to their second lead, the home of the team captain, where they found another cultist who tried to get away from them but was quickly apprehended. Although during interrogation he did bite out his own tongue, making it impossible to question him further. He did threaten that the party would all be burned by L, and had some interesting belongings on him, including a scrap of leather that turned out to be a map leading through the sewers to a strange underground ruin, which was being used by the cultists as a sacrificial altar. Um, After fighting the cultists and unfortunately allowing Sarakul, their herald, to escape once again, we start tonight as Jasper is healed, and you guys are kind of grouped around in this underground ruin. The soft lights of the torches burning around you guys, and several very worse for wear looking individuals kind of packed into the back of the room against what appears to be a very ornate mosaic wall featuring two coiling feathered serpents which meet at the middle where there is ever so slightly a crack. And in fact, the wall itself appears to maybe be a doorway, although one that is currently sealed. Um, Cowering before it, like I said, are the several members of the siege ball team. Unfortunately, one of them was slain by the cultists. And amongst the siege ball team, there are a couple of other individuals who stand out, not wearing the same uniforms that the team are wearing. There is a man dressed in kind of not like the richest clothing, but very flamboyant clothing, indicating maybe a musical trade. He is kind of a darker complexion, and has kind of like chestnut hair and a soft goatee. He appears to maybe hail from the west, in the merchant kingdoms. Additionally, there are a few other people. There is a person with completely disheveled clown makeup on. Actually, a couple of them. And various other like people that seem to be like performers of various trades.
Trying to untie them.
As you begin to untie them, the the first one that you untie. Oh, I don't know who the hell you are, but this is the first time tonight I'm actually happy to see a stranger.
Sure, yeah. Hold on, let me just untie the rest of you.
As you untie the kind of flamboyant looking guy, he goes, I know exactly who they are. These must be private investigators hired by my family. I knew they wouldn't let me run away here. Elias Puerta, you're looking for me, right? I assume.
Why, of course. I was definitely looking for you, buddy.
See? I told you. I told you they would come for me. There's no way that these cultists would ever ruin the great musical genius, Elias Huerta. Do not worry. When you get me back to the surface, I will regale you in song as reward.
should I put his gag back in?
I wish you would. I wish the cultists would have gagged this guy. He's been talking the whole night.
I'll start untying the others.
You can insult my bluster all you will, but see, didn't I tell you that my family would be here to save me?
By proxy. But sure.
Yeah.
Right, so I don't suppose any of you know why you were kidnapped or what the fuck is going on down here?
Well, I was just performing out on the street doing some juggling, and these fellers who was all dressed kind of funny, I thought maybe they might like to join the act, and next thing I know, I'm knocked out and brought down here.
Okay, we need to put the gag back in that one. Joking. Did anyone happen to overhear their plans while you were probably panicking for your lives?
Plans? Plans? They're cultists. I'm not convinced they had plans. They were just babbling about hell and fire and crimson rights and, you know, insane, stupid shit.
Yeah, that seems about right. Is any of you the captain of the siege ball team? The Coatls?
All of the members that are dressed in the uniform, their heads all kind of turn towards the altar where the person has been killed, and then look back towards you.
That seems about right. Good news! Your boss, I guess, hired us to save your asses.
Wait, I thought you were all here for me.
By proxy.
Yeah.
Kind of a whole group deal, I think.
Well,
Yeah, of course. They're part of my investigator company. Yes.
well, I assume you know where we are. This dreadful place. They must have dragged us 1,000 leagues outside of the city.
Actually, I think we're just underneath it.
I was also like
Sewer.
start turning to Maz. I was like, "Are we like at the heart of the city?"
Yeah, if I remember correctly, yeah. We're near the center of the city.
Alex, I would like to walk a little bit further to the side and take the 10 minutes while everybody does everything they want to do to cast Rumor.
Okay, it will be very apparent that you're casting a spell. I just want you to know, unless it has no verbal or somatic components.
It's 100 feet, so could I like hide behind something?
go hide for 10 minutes. All right.
We all start packing up and leaving.
I mean,
Everyone
I
act
can,
natural. Let her get away.
I can cast it with rush incantation then.
I mean, you might have time for a ritual. I was planning on looking at this door.
Yeah, just because
Oh,
they
it
know
could
you're
be a
casting
door.
a spell doesn't mean they have to know what your spell does. You tell them it does anything you want.
That's fair. Um, okay, then I'll be like, guys, I'm going to see if I can find any other clues for this little nifty spell that I have. We might get some more information about your dead person over there.
Sure.
I'm gonna lay on hands myself and then help Maz
Oh,
open the
yeah.
door.
Yeah, you're like really hurt, aren't you, buddy?
I'm tapped on everything.
Not to be a bother, but it's dreadfully cold down here. Aren't we heading up? Now? I mean...
That's what I'm looking at. This looks like a door. It might be a quick way up, unless, of course, you want to walk through, like, miles of sewer.
Sewer? Did you say?
Oh,
Yes,
no, I mean,
sewer.
yeah, it's, like, lovely, I assure you.
Can't you smell it on us?
I was wondering what that smell on my clothing is. Those bastards dragged me through the sewer? Ah! These clothes, this shirt is worth 500 gold pieces alone.
Uh-huh.
And just think, since I wore it, it's most likely worth 1,000.
Uh-huh. You, keep thinking that. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna go check out the could-be door.
Alright.
Happened during a time of strife. It could be worth even more than 1,000 to the right buyer.
And I assume you are the correct buyer, my good man, as I see you are a musician yourself. And no doubt you've heard of the great Elias Huerta and my song, my greatest song, The Rose of Bregonia. You have heard of it, haven't you?
Oh, yes, of course. I believe I recognize you from some well-drawn posters around town. I myself...
Yes, I never found the likeness very flattering, but...
Oh, I can see it now, though, yes. Oh, that's definitely you. Ah, to put the face... To finally meet the one who wrote the, Rose of Bregonia.
And other songs. Never have it be known that I was a one-song starlet, as they call them. A one-bridge bard. Perhaps I shall regale you all with a brief song as you prepare to abscond with us to the surface. He begins to sing loudly as you guys check out the wall.
Yes.
So yeah, there is a large crack right down the middle. Go ahead and you guys can make a investigation check on it. Whoever does it can have advantage since the other person's helping.
I'll help you, Maz.
Yeah, I got +5 to investigation. So. Oh, good. Vintage. 24.
So, it appears like it could be a door, but there's no telltale signs of opening. There's no like scratching along the stone in front of it. And even as you try to like fit anything in the crack, even a piece of parchment is too thick to get in between the stone here. It is ornate and ancient looking. It it's strange because you'd think even now as you stand here, water droplets kind of drip down on your head, and you can see where water has run down the stone, most likely for centuries. But there doesn't seem to be any sign of erosion or ruin on this wall here.
Well, whatever this is, it's definitely not natural. Well, I mean, like natural or, well, just normally built. Something this old shouldn't look this good.
I imagine there's probably some kind of enchantment on it. How did it get the
True.
crack in the first place is the real question.
Well, the crack is, if I remember correctly, it's like almost like an outline of a door. So this could be a door, or I mean, I assume it's purposely put here.
Yeah, I'm not sure myself, but I can't see any way to get this open.
I mean, just reading stories, I assume there's probably a hidden lever or latch or something somewhere we might have to press or pull, might open it.
Could be an incantation.
Yeah, it could be an incantation. Guess I will search around to see if I could. God, that would actually take a while. Find a, I don't know, hidden button? Twitch? Anything that looks like it sticks out?
There doesn't appear to be anything as you search around, and you give it a good long while, scanning up and down.
Yeah.
Shining your light every which way. It doesn't seem to be something that has such an obvious solution, like the entrance to this room, unfortunately.
And it's a two-winged serpent. Anybody know what these winged serpents are, or what they could be? Anyone here with a, I don't know, history, or are they religious? Is it what? Anybody know what these are?
I do know of someone that we could potentially look for on the surface. Now that I think of it, I'm actually surprised that my family didn't send them here, since I have heard that they are an excellent source of knowledge that could aid any journey. That is, of course, the great Actra Gorm, the investigator of Bregonia. A couple other people in the crowd kind of start to nod, and no, I have heard that. Yeah, I think I heard something about her. Didn't she solve like 60 crimes or something?
Present? Did I hear my name being called?
No, what now?
Oh,
I don't know.
well,
Just heard my name.
I didn't realize. So, they did hire the great Actra.
Why, of course, only the best for their son.
Well, if they could hire the best, that would be me, of course. But I wasn't available, so to speak.
Of course, second best.
Well, my dog Fido, of course.
Then third, my lord. Shall we move on?
So, Akra, do you giant feathered flying serpent things? Any clue what those would be?
Alex, would I know about this because of this? Would that help me?
Yeah, I would say that could give you advantage. So go ahead and make a history check.
Damn.
Solid.
You would think that this ruin or this structure, given its age and depth here, could likely be Proto-Bragonian. from a time during the Cataclysm when there weren't really any like solidified, nations. Um, this area, you can tell, holds like a deep religious connotation to it with the dragon iconography. And it does seem to be sculpted like a doorway. But you know that the religiously, a lot of the Proto-Brigonian people made these door-like structures all over the place as like symbolic gateways to summon great deific powers to fight back evil threats such as the Darkwool. That being said, a little bit more privately, probably for you, you also are aware of the proto shroud peoples from the time, and that these doors were often, according to your shroud learning, literally used to summon great deific powers, often in the form of Uyel himself.
I want you guys to imagine me saying that, but like Midoriya from Boku no Hero Academia would say it, like mumbling and shit. So very, very hard to understand. But I would keep the Shred of Wolves knowledge to myself.
Right. Well, they were definitely summoning something in here. Don't quite think it would be divine in nature. Honestly, that thing looked a little.
Honestly, I'll pop a divide set, see if I smell any like sulfur or anything.
If you had, go ahead and link Divine Sense. What's the distance on it?
60 feet, not behind total cover.
So it's gone now, so you can't sense it.
Okay. I was just. Well, I.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to give you this. I think that on the altar itself, you sense it that it is both consecrated and desecrated.
Okay. I'll kind of look at the altar and say, interesting. Both a holy object and a not holy object?
That's weird.
Well, holy and unholy are technically the same thing, just viewed through different lenses.
Yeah, but it's still weird to see it in the same object. Usually, if an object has been soiled, desecrated, it has become unholy. It won't have any holiness to it, so strange. So, either the cultists use this altar as a channel for their ritual and desecrated it, or I can't imagine they made it holy with that creature.
Unless they were trying to summon something and didn't exactly get what they wanted.
That's true too.
Not to be a bother, but is there any chance that we could head back up? Some of us are pretty hurt.
Yeah, just, we should probably at least check the cultist bodies real fast. Make sure they don't have anything, just to make sure they there aren't more people that will just come and get you the second we leave.
Could also be identifying and maybe have evidence.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right. So searching around with the bodies, there's some basic weaponry. Some scimitars, a couple of daggers. The one lady actually has a blowgun with several poisoned darts and several vials of basic poison. There's actually 7 vials that she has. If anybody wants to take the basic poison. I doubt anyone wants the blowgun because it's an absolute trash weapon. But
Well, it's a delivery system for the poison.
Jesper will take some poison. Like, curious what poisons are in here.
I could probably make some of those.
Yeah, but each poison is different.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? I will take the blowgun on the darts. Who knows? We might need a sneaky way of poisoning somebody. And I'll take whatever poison you don't... How many you want? Wait, how many did we find?
7 vials.
Okay.
I'll take 3.
And I'll grab the other 4. Does anyone else want some poison? I ask, super fucking calmly.
That's quite alright. Thank you.
No,
Alright.
no, thank you.
No, thank you.
I'll pass.
Alright.
Should we head up?
Yeah, I don't think we really have much else here.
We also have to bring this gentleman to his family to see, of course, to receive payment.
in song.
No, I would prefer coin.
Oh, trust me, you will be very happy to receive my.
You can pay us in song. I bet your family would be very grateful for us.
Wouldn't it make more sense to sing your amazing songs as you enter your household after we receive our payment?
Well, of course, what we will do is once we arrive at my home, I will be able to regale myself with multiple bottles of wine, find my lute, and perform for you my new ballad, The Tale of... well, what is your little group called? Come now, don't be shy, or I'll have to make up a name for you.
I don't know. I guess we're just the potential crew of the Quetzal Doma.
Oh, that's an awful name. You can't go around saying this is the ballad of the potential crew of the Quetzal Doma. What does that even mean?
I apologize. I'm perhaps not as affluent as you are.
We're just a hodgepodge group of travelers.
We could always steal the team's name and just call ourselves the Coatls. But then people might get confused in a song.
I mean, we did win. Maybe we should just be the new Quaddles.
You know what? Maybe that's our name, the new Coatls. No, we need a more fancier name than new. Something Coatls.
The rebirth of the Coatls.
The burning Coatls, because everything seems to burn around us.
The novel Coatl. Oh, maybe not.
We got one word at least. We need to come up with just a second here. Wait, how many of us are there? Quickly, we'll do a number thing.
There's
one,
7 of you,
3,
clearly.
4, 5. The 7 Coatls.
All
Does
right.
that sound cool? Does that sound cool to anyone before we settle on this?
The Ballad of the Seven Quattles.
Ah, shit.
It's got a nice ring to it if you think about it. People will be singing this for years. We'll have to embellish the details a little bit, leave out the sewers, maybe add in a dragon or a... Well, there was that flaming thing. That could have been a demon, right?
I'm pretty sure
Of
it was probably a
course.
demon.
Okay, so it was 10 times as big. Let's tell everybody that. As you guys begin to lead him through the sewers, he's talking away the whole time, just like clearly making up shit about what you guys must have done.
I just look at the actual quaddles behind us.
Actually,
How are they looking?
they're pretty ragged. As soon as he reaches a spot that's got some sewer water, though, he does stop and he looks around. So, whose shoulders may I ride on? I dare not sully my boots. Hut, orc, over here.
Could I just pick him up, like in one hand, and just like by like the scruff, like you would scruff a cat?
Ah, I feel like a child being carried by mother.
Drop him. Just drop him in the soup. Just drop him.
If you do that, I'll write your ballad to be terrible.
It's already gonna be terrible. Drop him. Drop him.
So far, he hasn't got on my bad side. So
So before too long, you guys find what appears to be like a access grate above with a ladder that you guys could use to get back up onto the city streets.
up you go, and I put him up the ladder first.
He hobbles up the ladder, making sure
You know,
to
yeah.
scrape all the gunk off his boots as he goes up, which of course lands on anybody who's below.
You think he's gonna be able to open that manhole?
I don't know, but I couldn't climb up with him in my arm, so
When he reaches the top, he does open it. Oh, sweet air! Sweet city air! Oh, it smells like piss. Ah, maybe that's just me. He clambers out.
I hope for our sakes we never run into this man ever again in this campaign. We will definitely run into this man again in this campaign.
he will be a common occurrence.
No, worse. He'll get hired by the ship as a ship entertainer, and we have to listen to him the entire voyage.
If you guys wouldn't mind, we could get paid if we follow him home.
Well, we should probably go ahead and just follow him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just go up the ladder, yeah.
So, one by one, you guys and all of the rescued people climb up the ladder, finding yourselves in the sweet night air of good old Nixodal. You guys are pretty much in like the middle of the city, not too far from the city's like central temples and government buildings. And as people look around, the various captives begin to spread out, like the clowns and performers and stuff, begin to, they fake you guys and then begin to make their way out into the nighttime streets.
Right. Do we have to take the players back to the guy, or should we just send them home?
We should probably let him go home, and then
We should probably take him to a healer first. Anyone know of any public healer?
It's all right, friends. We should be all right now. I hope. We're gonna go. I don't think any of us are in need of a real healer. Maybe a drink. We're gonna go and drink one for our captain. They all nod and then they head off into the night, leaving you guys alone with Elias Huerta. Well, That works out fine. I didn't want to wait around for them to go to the hospital anyway. You know, there's always a long wait list there. Unless you have enough coin.
Okay, right the fuck now.
Uh,
Okay, Mr. I can't remember your name, goddammit.
Elias.
Yeah, Elias. Let's I guess, take you back to your place.
Why don't you show us home, to your home? Maybe we can get a drink there.
Many people refer to me as the Grand Master of Song, Huerta. Just so you know, you could as well.
No, thank you.
Good, but won't.
Can I just refer to you as Song?
That'll do. That'll do, Tooth. Come along now.
Alright, I follow him.
Yeah,
Me too.
You never realize how beautiful the moon is until you arrive into the night air after almost being killed. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Malachi.
Honestly, I'm thinking a bed is,
Malachi. Malachi, you hear a sound, a voice, whispering at the back of your mind. The rest of you guys don't hear this voice, mind you.
Malachi stops in his tracks and like pivots behind him, like thinks somebody's behind them.
Why do you continue to waste time? Do you think your father would be proud of this, Malachi?
He kind of just like holds for a second, grits his teeth, and then follows the party.
Ah, here we are. My home. Huerta gestures to a extravagant-looking mansion that sits at the top of a hill. You guys are basically at the foot of the hill with like a huge garden between you and the mansion. Please, please, come in. We will have a couple of bottles of wine, maybe partake in some other local delicacies, and, of course, soak in the baths. Come, come.
Uh-huh.
And then, I promise you the best reward you could ever imagine.
If he starts singing the music, I'm going to drown him in that bath.
It'll be a surprise. Trust me. After a brilliant night, you'll see. Come along, come along.
Uh-huh. You know, I'm starting to think that his family might not actually pay us for bringing him back.
that was always a possibility.
We have to try.
Yeah, true.
Huerta continues up through the paved road that moves through the garden. There are multiple statues here from various different styles. You can see busts from all over the continent. This whole pavilion here is like super ornate as you guys walk through it. Ah, the old family grounds.
Uh-huh.
And before long, you guys arrive at the large double oaken doors, which, as the group approaches, swing open with two servants, as a older man and woman dressed in extravagant clothing comes sweeping out. Oh, my darling baby! I was so worried. She grasps Elias in a large hug, which he doesn't reciprocate. He kind of like looks squeezed, and like gives you guys big wide eyes. Why, it's fine, mother. We fought off the get the rapscallions together, didn't we? Didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes, he fought bravely.
We did. Yes,
definitely.
Heroic and indispensable.
Well, I'm glad that all of you helped out. Of course, Atra, our deal was with you, so you'll have to split this gold amongst you and your friends as you see fit. She comes up and gives you a sack with 1,000 gold pieces in it. She also leans in really closely and whispers, so she gives you she embraces you in a big hug. And as she does, she whispers in your ear, "Shroud be with you."
and also with you. I whisper back and grab the gold.
She
I would
releases you
like.
from the hug, and Huerta's like, "No, no, no! Please, please, come in, come in. We will bathe. We will drink wine. We will sing the tale of the 7 quattles."
God, I regret this already.
Feel free to head to the bats before us. We would like for you to have privacy after what you've been gone through, and we shall wait for you here.
Ah, no need, no need. Come, friends, come. Now, dear, I believe that there's a good chance they would like to rest. And you should as well. Get to bed! She begins to shoo him off, and quickly they all disappear inside and the door shuts.
I will split the 1,000 gold evenly.
Well, as much
Us?
as it pains me to say this, I don't think you have to, because we're each getting paid 1,000 gold from the owner of the Quetzalcoatls.
Oh, I understand. I would still like to pay you at least 10 gold each. You helped me solve a case, remember? That's why
How
I
about
came along with you guys.
a round at the bar?
Deal.
Cool. Let's go talk to. Looking at my list of very many names. Telekori? Oh, God.
So the person who hired you was Senzaki Kenzo. That being said, he actually didn't tell you where you could meet him. You guys met him at the Siege Ball Arena, but previously, but you are aware that the Siege Ball Arena is closed this time of night.
We're gonna have to go find the professor, because the professor's friends with him. He might know where he's at.
Yeah, the professor could also probably just send someone to relay words. Or
Oh, that's
the
true.
guy of his standing probably already knows the Quaddles are already back missing a member.
Hope he doesn't cut money from our pay for that. We kind of.
I'm hoping not. I got my ass handed to me.
Well, I guess we could all go. You know what? It's getting late. Maybe we should just rest and go see the professor in the morning and get this stuff handled in the morning.
Sounds good to me.
Everybody good with that?
That's fine by me.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hey, another successful. Wait. You know what? Thinking about this may have been our only successful mission. Because last mission we went on, we didn't really succeed at anything, did we?
That's true.
No, we won the siege ball game. I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna count that one. We have succeeded in 2 of 3 missions we were sent on.
All right. So, are you guys are heading home for the evening? Are you planning on splitting up, or are you guys heading to like somewhere to stay the night, like the Salt and Spice or the Drowned Opal?
Well, I got my own place. If I don't know, you guys want to crash there? I mean, it is kind of actually a small shack. So if you got the money, might as well sleep at the actual inn.
I always like to go back to the Drown Opal. I've got my own room up there.
Yeah.
I think I might have a room there too. But I think I'm gonna find a barrel to wash off in first.
Yeah, we should
Possibly
hit
soak
the
my gear.
baths before we.
Yeah, maybe
head
a
home.
trip to the bath might be a good idea.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bath. Oh God.
Should have followed Huerta after all.
Well, to be fair, his mom kind of pushed us out. Yeah. Hope none of these wounds get infected.
Yeah, probably take care of that in the morning.
Yeah. You know, next time we go into something like that, you guys gotta remind me, like, I could give you explosives.
I should probably just have some on me so that way I can just shove it in the mouth of someone if I need to.
Now, I gotta warn you, it is a radius thing. I mean, you can do this little trick, this quick trick to get rid of the radius of the well, shrink the radius of the explosion, but, anyway. Yeah, I have boom-booms. Bathhouse.
You know, I actually am pretty curious. Well, at one point we'll have to test it. Can I possibly shackle your bomb to something? Like if you threw it against the wall, can I shackle it in place?
I mean,
Depends on what the target of shackle says. If it says it can be an object, then yes.
It is a creature.
Yeah. So
Okay, I have a crazy idea, but it's actually I think it kind of counts as animal cruelty. I need to go catch some rats and tie them to my bombs, and you can shackle the rats. But let's not do that actually, because you know what, that actually is animal cruelty, and that just seems really mean to the rats.
Sounds fairly horrible, yes.
It was a joke, Malachi. Do you know what a joke is?
It goes quiet.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm willing to bet there are people out there that haven't done that before. So
You think it's less cruel if it's a cockroach or something? You think shackle will work on a cockroach? Sure, it's a creature, right? How big does a creature have to be?
large or smaller?
If it's not a mammal, it's way less animal cruelty. But if it's an insect, it seems pretty acceptable. I don't know. I was wondering about a construct.
Alright, this is getting pretty dark, guys. I don't know.
Well, here's where it doesn't get dark. Does it specify that the creature has to be alive to be able to shackle it? Oh no, it would be because dead creatures count as.
Yeah, dead creatures are objects.
Son of a bitch!
Well, okay, say if we're at sea later and you shackle it to a fish, is that animal cruelty? How do you feel about fish?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Shackle a fish through the water. Does the water count as drown?
Is it still cruel if it's a non-lethal bomb?
So, speaking of bathhouses, you guys know that most of the actual dedicated bathhouses are closed this time of night. The only inn that you guys can think of that has a half decent place to bathe would be the Salt and Spice.
Well, to the Salt and Spice then.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll join you there before I go back.
I need an urgent bath before I go home myself, unless you require my services.
But I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna sleep. I might even take a nap in the bath.
Alright, so you guys begin to make your way towards the Salt and Spice, which is not too far from where you guys were. It is really quiet this evening. Not it seems that a lot of people have been afraid to go out at night. People have been disappearing. There have been attacks, whispers, but it's very quiet tonight.
Huh. Think we had something to do with that?
I think it's been all the death and destruction around. I mean, someone did just get burned earlier in midday.
Oh, right. Also, that was the guy that told us where the boxes got taken to. Should we be worried about that? That guy got burned alive?
Well, I imagine it was by that other pirate group. What was their names again?
Well, I remember it was Captain Chow. Sorry, got it here. Hold on. Mass pulled out like a list of things he's been writing down. Was it Captain Yao? Yao? Yeah.
Yep.
I messed up about this really weird.
Nope,
yeah,
you got
it was
wrong
like
the first time.
Yep, Captain Yowl. I don't think we got the name of his ship, but well, the thing is, the boxes were originally stolen by a guy named Ogoroth, who is the dockmaster for the Cinder Vale. Or no, he's not the dockmaster. He's the minion of the dockmaster.
Yeah.
For
And
the
he
Cinder
stole the
Vale.
book.
Yeah, oh god, yeah, we gotta track down that. Wait, do we have to track down that book? The professor actually hasn't specifically told us to find the book. Though I guess we technically should find it since we were originally sent to find all of this stuff.
I mean, he did say the book was probably the most valuable part of his collection, didn't he?
Well,
Something
shit,
like that.
Who here wants to piss off the Cinder Vale? I feel like that's a bad idea.
As
Wouldn't
you
it just
guys
be one more group?
As you guys arrive at the Salt and Spice, you can see there's a couple of people chatting outside, which you recognize as members of the Quetzalcoatl's crew. There is a goblin, typical short goblin height, with a set of crazy black hair, and thick goggles strapped to his face. He is chatting with a what appears to be a sea elf. You recognize her as the first mate to Captain Haranui.
Wasn't that the lady that helped us?
No.
That was a different person, wasn't it?
It was. As you guys approach, they look at you, and the goblin grins like a really big wide grin. Oi! I heard y'all won a game of Siege Ball. Wish I could have seen it. Heard you kick their asses.
We sure did that.
I mean, our tower didn't even get hit.
Yeah.
You should play against us sometime. We've got this. He gets really quiet. Well, underground league. Little bit more free with the rules.
This isn't one of those death game things, is it?
Well, you're not supposed to kill, but it has happened.
How much did you get paid?
Paid? It's for fun.
So you're
I mean, Naz,
playing
they're
a
probably betting.
The
No one says you can't bet on yourself.
the sea elf, the first mate, she shrugs. She's like, I always just bet on myself. Never lost one. Love the damn game. So anyway, I heard you all were off on some important adventure looking for some missing siege ballers or something. You find your missing team, probably drunk somewhere.
No, they were being sacrificed to some dark deity god bullshit.
Kidnapped and held hostage.
Oh, you're serious.
Yep. I mean, I kind of point to the bleeding wounds on me that have mostly stopped at this point.
I mean, I could lead you to the sacrificial chamber where everyone got killed, where there's all the cultist bodies, but it's through the sewer, and I don't want to go back the fuck down there.
That tracks. Well, if you're looking for Vanderwallen, he's inside, along with his little kid and his robot.
Cool.
If you're looking for a stiff drink, they got that too.
Yeah, that works too.
Also a bath. That's the other thing.
Yes, Beth.
Alright. So, entering the main room of the Salt and Spice, you guys immediately see Professor Vanderwallen, who is sitting at one of the tables, reading from a book with a coconut drink, like a coconut that's been cut open to make a drink that he is drinking from. Curled up on the seat next to him, asleep and seemingly forgotten about, is Damal. And at the third seat is Warmond, who seems to just be in a state of inactivity, just sitting there doing nothing, as the professor reads and takes notes from whatever he's inspecting. Hey, hello, friends. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the bath.
Oh, right. You wouldn't know how you can get in contact with that friend of yours. That God damn it, how am I? Hold on, I gotta look through my list of names first. The guy with the C. God damn the stupid list.
Senzaki Kenzo? Yeah, I can get you in touch with.
Yes.
I assume you found his siege ball team then.
Yes, we did. Though it was a bit
More complicated than what he probably thought.
Yeah, you remember those weird cultists tried to kidnap you, or well, did kidnap you?
Oh, do I ever?
Yeah, they also kidnapped the team and then proceeded to try and ritualistically sacrifice them at some weird altar and temple place beneath the city.
They did the captain and summoned some kind of demon or something.
A temple beneath the city, you say? Was it?
Yeah.
Do you think? Well, did it have sort of feathered serpent iconography, mosaic tiling? Did it seem ancient but yet brand new at the same time?
How? Okay, have you been there already?
No. But
Just
this sounds like very, very common. Well, not common, but stereotypical, should I say, proto-Brigonian. Oh, I would have loved to have been there.
I
Right.
said that myself.
Oh, I didn't notice you have someone new with you. Hello,
Yes,
I'm Professor
this is,
Vanderwallen.
Yeah, Professor Vanderwallen, Acro Professor.
Detective Accra, my pleasure.
Oh, a detective. Good. You probably enlisted her to help you find the team.
I aided a bit, but you hire wonderful people to work for you.
Yes, it was pretty interesting circumstances how I met these friends here, but it's been good, very good, and of course Damal loves them, don't you, Damal? He says, finally looking at Damal. Oh, he's. What time is it? Oh Lord, it's probably
very
getting pretty
late.
late. Uh, Perhaps I better make sure that Damal gets to sleep, and maybe I should get to sleep myself. But yes, I can get you in touch with Master Kenzo. In the morning, just ask me about it, and I can send Warman perhaps with you to go and find him. Okay?
Cool.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So as you guys start to make your way towards the back where the baths are, Professor Vanderwallen does wake up the sleepy Damal and begin to move him upstairs. Baths here cost 1 copper piece.
Yes. I will pay the copper piece.
Yeah.
And they have nice private stalls with spigots that give you nice heated water.
Good amenities for a copper piece.
As you guys,
It's like a minute timer on the wall.
yeah, as you guys are starting your baths, you hear somebody come running into the hallway of this bath chamber, loudly in their boots. Oi! This is Captain Aranui. You louts in here. We got a problem.
For fuck's sake. What's that problem? We're trying to bathe.
We've been robbed.
Again?
Probably more directly this time.
Get your
Stolen from the ship, I imagine.
Get yourselves together and then come upstairs to the private rooms.
Fuck my life.
Jesper will just crowed. Put on his gear after giving it a quick scrub.
Alright.
Yeah, get my stuff together.
As you guys are trying to get all your stuff together, you do notice that, yes, after about 1 minute of the hot water, it turns into cold water. So that's fun.
Yay. Fuck it. It said private rooms. I don't know what those are.
Alright. Back out into the lobby. You can see that Warmond is deep in conversation with the hotel owner. No, I swear, nobody went up there. Nobody that I saw didn't already have a room, I promise you. It just seems unusual. Warman looks towards you guys. Ah, the professor is looking for you. If you head up the stairs.
Thank you, Warman.
You are welcome.
Jesper will give a thumbs up.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's go find the professor.
And up the stairs. You guys find the upper story of the Salt and Spice is as large as the lower story, which is pretty big. And it is pretty much just one big long hallway with doors on either side of it that lead to various, private rooms that you can rent out. About halfway down the hallway, one of the doors is ajar, and there is several members of the Quetzaltolma crew standing around, and there's, of course, light coming from the room, and you can hear Professor Vanderwallen and Captain Haranui talking. Well, they obviously were looking for something. So, did they find it, Professor? No, it's somewhere safe. No, best not even just tell me. They could be listening, whoever they are. As you guys enter the room, you can see that Professor Vanderwallen's room is in complete disarray. There is just, it looks like all of the cabinets have been opened, furniture has been cut open. It looks like someone was looking for something and tore this room apart hastily, trying to find it. Jamal stands blearily at one side of the room, looking around in shock. Professor Vanderwallen looks at you guys. Ah, there you are. Look at this. Look at the state of my room.
Are people constantly robbing you?
Well, it's I imagine it has everything to do with our expedition. And, well, I also found this. The professor holds up a scarlet-colored envelope with a broken wax seal. He's clearly already opened it and read whatever was inside. That seems to be in the shape of, like, a flame. It's a threatening letter. Clearly whoever found this had access to my journal, and if they had access to my journal, the one that you said was taken from the rest of the cargo, then they know more than I've told almost anyone else. And they know why they have to steal the Kalimandar, or why they think they need to steal the Kalimandar. Anyway, come in, shut the door, and I'll explain.
Is that a good idea? Be speaking about it?
I won't say much, just what we all need to know, and we'll come up with a plan here.
I'll walk inside.
I don't suppose any of you have any kind of magic to prevent us from being overheard.
Not.
I could set an alarm just in case somebody approaches our door.
Yes, please do, my friend. Quite handy, might I add. Please, anywhere in the hallway out front. Alright.
I go in, cast it.
So, I can't risk telling any of you much. And I'm sure you understand, given everything that's happened. The Kalimandar is more than just a map. I've mentioned that it's a key as well. And it's a key to something, though, that's maybe could change the world. And if found by the wrong people, I am worried that it could be militarized, that it could be weaponized, that it could be used for great evil. I think it could be used for such good, though. And it must be found. That's all I can say about the matter. Clearly, though, whoever this is who's read my journal, they have designs to kill me, take the Kalimandar, and take this prize for themselves. And we can't allow them to do that. And so we have to push our timetable up. Captain Haranui, how quickly can you have the ship ready? I know we lost our cargo, but I can provide money, I can provide funding, and anything you need to get new cargo so that we can ship off immediately. 10 days, maybe. Gather what we need. We could head out. Right. The rest of you, Can you prepare yourselves? Can you be ready to go in 10 days' time?
Uh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
I'm just worried a lot can change in 10 days.
Well, I may have to find more secure lodging. Not to worry though, the Kalamandar is safe. I do have it in a secure location, which I will not disclose to anyone.
Good.
After the couple of incidents where I was introduced to the majority of you, I decided not to keep it on my person or even in my or among my other belongings. So, luckily, this attack was futile. I think it was mostly just to send a message.
Will it just scare you into giving up the location? Because they can't kill you until they know that.
I mean, not unless they have some sort of magic that can force him to tell them.
Well, even then, they can't kill them until they know. Until they know.
That is true. Unless they got speak with dead. You know what? I'm just gonna shut up. Uh,
Where will be the lodgings you'll be staying at?
I'll have to figure that out in the morning. I will have to settle and stay here for the night. It's a little bit too late to be going out and finding a new lodging. Luckily, Warmond doesn't sleep, so I'll have him guard me while I do.
I may technically know a place, but we would have to disguise you so much to make sure no one knows that you're hiding there.
I'm sure whoever. Well, I'm sure we're being watched, so I don't know that it's a good idea. What do you have in mind, though?
Well, I do own a small shack in the poor part of the city. If we can, I don't know, maybe trick the people following you. They probably won't expect you to, like, actually take up residence in the, well, slums, essentially.
And what if they saw him elsewhere? I could disguise myself as him.
That is true. The only issue is the boy and the, uh, big, very noticeable metal man.
I don't.
Have them follow the group
I
for a
don't
little
think
while.
it's a good idea, honestly. I think it's best if I find some people who are gold motivated and pay them a lot of money to protect me for a few days, or maybe they'll stay on the ship.
I mean, also they probably have some kind of magic that might be able to track him.
Well, if they had the magic to track him, why didn't they just use the magic to hunt down the orb thingy? Telemundar? Telemundar? Yeah.
You kind of see Jasper kind of think for a moment. It's like, there's a reason why, but I can't remember it.
Well, we can figure things out in the morning. I'm still tired and need to take a bath.
Yeah. I feel like I've been up for like 3 days, and it's
And
only
then,
been 6.
now the bath water's cold and we're gonna have to reheat that shit. God damn it.
We're gonna have to pay another copper.
I'm sorry about that, friends. We needed to make a plan. We needed to get everything together. So, Ayako, you'll be in charge of getting our food supplies together in the coming days. I'm sure you can handle that.
She has been trying to speak this entire time and
Oh.
hasn't been able to, so I don't
Oh.
know if she has already fixed it, and we're in 2 different floors.
Damn.
Yeah.
And, Kanui, I was
Yeah,
hoping...
she just wrote damn.
Kanui, I was hoping that you could handle, getting us, any raw materials we may need to repair our tools while we're, on the open ocean.
I did not hear anything.
Me neither. We've got microphone troubles.
Shit.
Hello?
There you
Ah,
go.
there we go.
There we go.
Hey!
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Easy enough thing for me to do.
All right. Good. Then, Captain, what else does that leave? Well, there's quite a bit of other preparation that needs to be done, but nothing else that really could be done by these Latin lovers. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly why you chose them, other than that they helped you out, but seems they've proven themselves, and my crew seems to have taken a liking to them. So, just keep your noses clean these 10 days, and we'll set off with the tides. Just then, Acra, your alarm goes off. And the door, Alright,
When the
Professor,
alarm goes-
open up!
I point my hand crossbow to the door.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Pull out my crossbow.
And as they pound on the door, let's go ahead and take a quick break. This session is probably not going to be super duper long, so let's just take like a quick 7-minute break. So everybody be back 9:25.
All right.
Alright.
Sounds good?
Cool beans.
Testing. Can you hear me now?
Yes!
Yes!
Hey!
Ah, success! Whatever we can, but we should probably also try and get all of our supplies together at the same time. So I believe Ayako, he wants you to get food, and Kenua, you to get supplies? Shit, did he give us an actual list of shit he wanted?
Not
Anyone-
specific, but it's food.
Does anyone have a idea of the justice system? Perhaps we can somehow look at the evidence and make a
Not
case.
this one.
I'm looking to the 2 who live here, or I guess 3.
Would I know about the...
Yeah, I guess would I?
Would we know about this?
I mean, probably
Like,
Acra, if anybody.
You know like
Yeah.
a little bit about it. There's,
Yeah.
you know,
I feel like I would know
basically,
about people getting in trouble.
Yeah.
basically you get thrown in front of a magistrate, and the magistrate just decides what the punishment is.
Oh, wow.
They just look at the evidence and then decide what the punishment is. Very, very advanced, you know.
We could pay off a magistrate, I guess.
Yeah, you mean the richest people in the city?
Worth.
I mean, we do have access to the professor's bank account.
Yeah, but I don't think he's... Look, he seems rich, but I don't think he's that rich.
In
Also,
his
I just
Bernard-
realized none of us are getting
Expedition
paid.
rich, not like start a blockade rich.
Yeah. Also, none of us are getting paid for saving the fucking team. God damn it!
the payment was too good to be true.
Thousands gold. We should have known.
It was 1,000 gold each! Each of us was gonna get 1,000 gold! God damn it. Oh, shit.
So we
Maybe
need to.
we just need. I feel like we need to know more about what's going on. I feel like we've been kept in the dark about a lot.
Well, crazy idea. We could, I don't know, break into the, Dockmaster's house? Potentially? He does seem to have a connection to all of this.
At the
Oh.
very least, yeah.
I'm thinking right now I want to sleep, so I can come
I
in
mean,
tomorrow.
obviously, we need to rest first, yeah. We also should probably figure out when they're actually going to hold the trial for, the professor and the captain.
And I also want to investigate the murder of. Oh, what was his name?
Yeah, that too. We've got a list. Got a list of things.
We might be splitting up.
I would like to find out more about the Cinderville Consortium.
Well, we could probably do that through the Dockmaster's place since he is the Dockmaster for the Cindervale.
I was thinking of potentially going through with trying to arrange a meeting with the Cinderville Consortium if someone or multiple people would like to come.
You can do that? Oh, wait, yeah, you didn't
That
originally
was,
come here to meet with them?
yeah, that's supposed to be what I'm here for.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want to, yeah. Right,
But for now, he just takes off his gear and stuff and starts going up to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we should get some sleep.
So, with that, as you guys head off to your various residences to go to sleep, we are going to go ahead and end the session. Sorry, it's a little bit shorter, guys. So what's going to go on is between this session and the next session, 10 days are going to pass. So I would like you guys have homework. All right, I'd like you to discuss with each other and with me what kind of stuff you would like to do during that 10-day period, and we'll kind of like work out what you guys want to do over the 2 weeks between now and next session. And then at the start of next session, we'll kind of like go over what happens during those 10 days. All right?
Sounds
Alrighty.
good.
Sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good.